Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wildan Jamjam Nurjaman. My student ID number is and my class. I'm from the Accounting Studi Program, Faculty of Economics and Business, Bina Sarana Informatika University Pemuda Campus. Part 1. On this occasion, I will give my opinion about smoking in the campus area. First of all, I believe that smoking in the campus area is not a good habit and should be strictly prohibited. The campus is a place for learning, studying, and building a healthy future. However, when people smoke around the campus, it not only harms their own health but also affects others through secondhand smoke. We can know that cigarette smoke contains dangerous chemicals such as nicotine, tar, and carbon monoxide. These substances can cause serious diseases like lung cancer, heart problems, and breathing difficulties. So, smoking in the campus area is not just a personal choice, it's a public conscience. Besides this, smoking also creates an uncomfortable environment. Many students do not like the smell and it makes the air around the campus dirty. As students, we should respect each other and help create a clean and healthy environment. In my opinion, universities should provide smoke-free zones and food clear warning signs at every corner of the campus. The university can also give education or seminars about the danger of smoking or raise awareness among students. To conclude, smoking is harmful to health, uncomfortable for others, and not suitable for the academic environment. Let's work together to make our campus a smoke-free, healthy, and comfortable place for everyone. Part. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Wildan Jamjam Nurjaman, and today I will like to present my topic, the usage of modal in reckless way. This presentation is part of our basic English class at Universitas Bina Sarana Informatika. So, let's begin. List of content. Introduction. In English, we often use modal verbs when we want to make requests. A request means asking someone to do something for us, but in a polite way. Using modal verbs are somewhat respectful and friendly. What are modal verbs? So, what are modal verbs? Modal verbs are helping verbs that show possibility, ability, permission, or politeness. Some examples are can, could, will, would, may, might, shall, and so. But in this presentation, we'll focus on how to use them for requests. Why are modal important? Modal are important because they help us speak more politely, show respect to others, and sound natural and friendly in English conversation. Using the right modal can make a big difference in how people understand our tone. Modal for request. For making requests, we mainly use four modals: can, could, will, and would. Each one has a different level of politeness which we will learn step by step. Using can, let's start with can. Can is used for informal requests, usually when talking to friends or people with no will. For example, can you help me with my homework? Can you open the door, please? It sounds friendly and casual. Explanation of can. The tone of can is friendly and casual. It's best used with friends, classmates, or family members. It's not rude, but it's not very formal either. Using could. Next, we have could. call is used to make valid or formal request. For example, call you pass me the child, please. Call you tell me the time. It sounds softer and more respectful. Explanation of call. Call is more valid than can. You can use it when talking to teacher, stranger, or informal situation. It a great choice when you want to sound respectful. Using will. Now let's talk about will. We use will to make a direct but valid request. For example, 1. Will you help me carry this book? 2. Will you come to the meeting tomorrow? It's valid but also shows you expect a positive answer. Explanation of will. Will is valid but it also shows expectation. You often use it when you think the person will probably agree. For example, when asking your classmate for help or inviting someone. Using would. And finally, would is the most valid modal verb for request. For example, would you please close the window? Would you mean helping me? It sounds very respectful and gentle. Explanation of would. Would sound respectful and very soft. It's best used when speaking to teacher, bosses, or informal situation. When you say what you mean, it shows very good means in English. Comparison table. Let's compare L for modal. Can informal. Can you help me? Call valid. Could you help me? While valid would the rights. Will you help me? Would most valid. What you mean helping me? As you can see, the meaning is similar, but the validness level changes. And please for validness, always remember to add please when making a request. For example, could you open the window, please? Would you please help me with this task? The word please makes any sentence sound much nicer. Common mistakes. Be careful with grammar when using modals. Here are some common mistakes. Can you to help me? Wrong. Can you help me? Correct. What do you mean to help me? Wrong. What do you mean helping me? Correct. Remember, after what you mean you say inform. Body language and tone. When making a request, don't just focus on the word. Your body language and tone also matter. Smile. Use a gentle voice, maintain eye contact, and always be polite and patient. This make your request sound sincere. Mini practice. Let's do a short practice. Try to fill in the blanks with the correct modal verbs. 1. You lend me your pencil. 2. You please send me the file. 3. You mind closing the window. 4. You come to the library with me. Takes a few seconds loading. The well checks the answer together. Answer: can, could, would, will. Summary. Let's summarize what we've learned today. Modal verbs help us make valid requests. Use can informal, could more valid, will direct but valid, would most valid. Using modal correctly help use communicates respectfully and naturally. Thank you for listening, everyone. Do you have any question? Let's practice making valid requests together so we can sound more confident and valid in English conversation. Thank you everyone. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.